Did I say in a recent episode that dragon attacks never lose? Well, what I meant was that, well, Welcome, Clashers from around the world, and thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with Clash of Clans attacks, where yes, we are talking about failing with dragons. Now, I believe I did say it was almost impossible to lose when using the mass dragon strategy as it stands in the game right now, but we've got some fails today, and of course, where there are fails, there are always Gala fails. So it was in a recent war, number 2 Galadon against number 5, an anti-3 star. Now, why I chose to go after this air defense, I'll never know, except for perhaps I was thinking lightning on the queen would be great to start out with some damage on her. But then, after that air defense goes down, I drop the dragons on the lower right. So I'm going to be facing at least 2 air defenses at a time as the dragons move in. They're clumped up pretty closely here, and you'll watch as the rage spells go down way too early. These dragons just absolutely wasting those rage spells. Finally, they start to get in there, and as they do, they're getting blasted back by the air sweeper. The Inferno Tower is going to work nowhere near the dragons as well, and that is a bad sign. The way those Inferno Towers were set, I absolutely should have come from the top right. Last rage spell, a complete and utter waste. No dragons are using it at all. Just about all of the dragons are down, 41% damage. A couple working on the town hall, and we're getting close, about 75, 80%, just about 90% damage on the town hall. The last dragon falls, 46% damage, and here we have a big group up here, absolutely worthless, doing nothing but grabbing the first star for 50%. Now, I do have my maxed out heroes, but no other troops, and a town hall that's just kind of sitting out here. It's way off to the right. The heroes on defense are very far away, so I'm hoping the king can get in there, but I have forgotten one critical thing, and as the king works on this wall, of course, that is the fact that I attacked away from the clan castle as well. Who knows what is lurking in there? Okay, we all know what is lurking in there. Everybody, Lava Hound and a balloon. Here it comes. A drop in the queen. Use her royal cloak right away, hoping we can get to the town hall. It is going to happen. Here goes the town hall. The archers are on it. The king is on his way. No health left on the town hall that you can see. And that is it for the archers. There is an invisible amount of health, maybe single digits left on that town hall. Just breathe on it and it goes down. Get through these lava pups first. 3, 2, 1. Step forward, and of course not. 1 star. I failed to touch the town hall with probably no hit points left. Cannot get it. A total fail on that war attack. Now, this next attack comes late in the war. Most of the bases have been 2-starred by now, but for some reason nobody wanted to go after this base. Yes, it is the always familiar Gone Illuminati. Clash on Gone designed this base months and months ago, and I very rarely see it, and I also think I've failed against it in the past, but I never had a chance to go after it with dragons, so I'm thinking dragons are so OP, no problem here, they will head right in, and I dropped a few extras kind of on the town hall side, but once again, third rage spell, just about completely wasted. The dragons don't even know it's there. The 3 right in the middle, they are off destroying other structures away from the town hall. I realize that this one dragon's going after the storages, so I thought at this point, maybe with all of these dragons way off to the right, we shouldn't have a problem with 50%. I'll drop the king. He'll clear these storages, and then the queen will head right for the town hall. Hopefully, while that expo is still being distracted by the king and the dragon. So I drop in the queen, she goes in, of course she's going to get hit by the Tesla, by the single multi-target Inferno rather. She gets the expo out of the way, she's going down though, I'm going to have to use the royal cloak. Tesla down, Inferno Tower goes down, next it is the town hall, no it's the wizard tower, and that is the delay that cost me right there. She doesn't go for the town hall, she is going to fall. Not going to get the town hall down, just about 50%, and that is the end of this attack, and another 1 star with dragons in Clan War. So a couple of brutal fails, but here is a defense recently by Apex with the exact same army composition that we're usually seeing. This time we've got some wall breakers and archers as well. So the lightning earthquake spell take out one of the air defenses. There goes the lava hound and a balloon after the other air defense, and the dragons start to go down. Now, some of the problems here, the dragons are spread out pretty widely, and that is going to make it tough to use rage on a bunch of the dragons. Now, one rage spell is down. Why he doesn't drop the second rage spell on this group of 4 dragons off to the right here, I'm not sure. And that is probably one of the most costly mistakes in this attack. Now you've got the dragons on the left all bunched up, taking splash damage from the wizard tower. Got the X-bow firing on them as well. The Archer Queen not involved yet. There goes the last rage spell, and again, the dragon's not really using it. This attacker choosing to bring a freeze spell and then dropping the freeze spell when it doesn't matter. So many opportunities to drop it earlier on the right-hand side on that multi-target Inferno, and 2 X-bows at the same time would have been ideal. Probably could have grabbed one of the Teslas as well. So now, this attacker just trying to save himself, obviously going for the 1-star for 50%. Got the enclosure on the top right open for the king, enclosure on the top left open for the queen. But the king, look at the king. He accelerates past all of those structures after the bunkered Archer Queen. Huge critical mistake right there, going after the Archer Queen's side, and that causes the king to fail to clear out that enclosure. And now it's up to the queen, 48%. She's going to get the barracks down for 49. It seems that 50% is a foregone conclusion, but with 4 defenses firing on her at once, she goes down in a heartbeat. Cannot quite get the wizard tower down, and she falls, and so do 26 trophies into Apex's lap. So dragons, not infallible after all. You can always find a way to lose with just about any attack composition, and of course, I am one to do it. So a couple of 1-stars, believe it or not, we still won that war, so maybe 1-stars win wars? No, I'm kidding. But anyway, thank you guys again so much for sticking around all the way to the end of this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe for daily Clash of Clans and early update and sneak peek information. Check out my other videos, and of course, I hope to see you guys back here tomorrow with more full attacks.
Not bad, Galadon. I always enjoy a good galley fail.